Hi there, this is Dale at the Alchemy of Tantra, and this is my day one of my 100 Days of Consciousness. You know, we grow up with all these beliefs that are not serving us. And I don't think I'm wrong in saying that, because I think if you really analyze some of the things that you believe, you'll realize that there are things that you have understood through the media, through family, through church, through schools, through your peers, that maybe are not the best way of looking at your world, and that if you tweaked it a bit, that you could get a much better result. I always grew up thinking I had to be nice. I wanted everybody to like me. I wanted everybody to love me. And so I would drop things. I would have somebody show up on my doorstep in tears. Something was going wrong in their life, and it didn't matter what I was doing. I would put it aside. I would invite them in for a cup of tea or whatever, and we would sit and talk. And then a month later, they'd show up again, and none of the things that we talked about had changed. And I kept doing this over and over again because I thought, that's what nice people do. And a couple of years ago, I had a friend who was actually abusive to me, emotionally. She was a very needy person, but I thought good friends are there to support. And so even I always try to put myself in her position. Where is she coming from? And you know, I kept making excuses for her all the time, until it finally got to the point where it became so much that I just decided this is the end of it. And I'll tell you something, the light that came into my life when I eliminated her from my circle of friends was unbelievable. I did not realize how much her negativity pulled me down, but it didn't just pull me down for the time that I was with her. It seemed to stay with me. And recently there was a woman who wanted my time because she wanted to discuss something that I was doing that she thought would benefit her. Twice she canceled on me. And the third time she wanted to make an appointment, I said no. Now, maybe some of you would have said no the second time, but I guess maybe I'm still a little bit nice. Anyway, I want to encourage you to look at your thought processes. That thought process that I had was not beneficial to me because it took time out of my life. It was, in some cases, extremely depressing and hard on me emotionally. And so by realizing that I can spend time with people that I love and that love me and that value me the same way that I value them, it's going to be a much more win-win situation. And let's face it, in life, we want win-win. We don't want win-lose or lose-win. So think about the things that you believe. Make a list of some of your really powerful beliefs and see which ones are holding you back in different areas of your life. I think you'll be surprised because we operate subconsciously from these thought processes that just are there. They replay over and over again. And until we stop and look at them or try to identify them, they will just keep on keeping on, and we will run the same rut. We'll be in that same mode forever and ever. So take some time, look at your life and see where you can improve it by just changing that thought process a little bit. Anyway, hope you're having a great day, and I'm looking forward to talking to you tomorrow.